So, for those watching the video version of the podcast, Closer to Indigo by Maria Koropecki, I'm holding the book up here. Why don't we start with the cover?
Okay.
What made you choose this cover? It's a beautiful purple to violet sky gradient with a mountain in the background, and of course, Closer to Indigo, the title, and the author's name at the very bottom. But why this image?
Good question.
Got to start somewhere.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah, the cover. You can judge a book by its cover, right?
Sometimes.
Yeah. So for me, Closer to Indigo is about entering that space that's unknown and unfamiliar, that it's hidden, that it's off in the distance. Indigo is an in-between color. It's hard to describe. And the story is about a journey, about going into the unknown and going from the more physical into the more spiritual side of life. And a lot of it is about reaching into the space that's unknown and creating something and bringing it back and bringing it into the physical. So it's about creativity and imagination. And the main character, Maria Ponomarenko, who is based on me but isn't me, because as I was writing the story, she took a life on of her own.
Yeah.
But basically, the scenes are in Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, and we're really close to the United States. We dip into the United States a little bit. We're a little bit further south than the rest of Canada. And that whole part is actually described in the book.
Mm-hmm.
So this mountain in the background is Mount Baker in Washington State.
Oh.
And I had taken that photograph many years ago. I just happened to wake up, and at that time we lived on a property that had a view of Mount Baker, and I woke up in the early morning, and there was this hovering cloud, and I went outside and I took this photo. And so when it came time to choose a photo for my book, I took that photo and I photoshopped it and burst the colors into more indigo. And so actually the mountain in itself is kind of like a woman who's lying down. That's one interpretation. Another is that there's some references to coaching and creating your future. And a lot of coaching references have to do with climbing a mountain. So there's that aspect to it. This is also a book about Maria Ponomarenko training for her Camino. So there's like a journey ahead. So that's hard, a long way around to explaining the title or the cover.